Welcome to my channel, my friends. Today we talked about the United States of America Liberty 1 cent D coin with the words E pluribus unum. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing coin stories and values. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Do you want me to also make a longer version, about 3 to 5 minutes, for your channel outro, or just keep it short and simple like this? Welcome to my channel, my friends. Today we talked about the United States of America Liberty 1 cent D coin with the words E pluribus unum. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Here's a fully original 10-paragraph script about the legendary 1983 Liberty, E pluribus unum quarter dollar, written in a dramatic and engaging storytelling style, perfect for narration. The 1983 Liberty quarter dollar is not just a coin, it is a silent fortune hiding in plain sight. What seems like a simple piece of 25 cents can, in its rarest form, be worth millions in today's market. Imagine holding this coin, flipping it between your fingers, and realizing it has the power to transform your nights into endless celebrations of wealth. This is the magic of the 1983 quarter, a coin that turns pocket change into destiny. On its face, Liberty stands proud, a timeless symbol of strength and freedom. Above her rests the declaration, United States of America, and alongside her, the eternal motto, E pluribus unum. Below, the words quarter dollar seem to whisper its face value. Yet the truth is, for the right 1983 quarter, that value is a lie. For collectors and investors, this coin can carry a price tag in the millions, a treasure disguised as everyday currency. The story of this coin is tied to the mysteries of the mint. In 1983, millions of quarters rolled out of the presses. Most were ordinary, used for decades in vending machines, laundromats, and grocery stores. But a few slipped through with rare errors, unusual strikes, or special conditions that would one day make them legendary. Those are the coins collectors now fight over. The ones that can turn a pocket of change into a fortune overnight. Imagine being handed a 1983 quarter as simple change. You toss it into your wallet, not realizing that this one coin could be worth more than mansions, luxury cars, or even entire businesses. That is the irony of the 1983 Liberty quarter. It hides unimaginable power in the disguise of ordinary money. Only the sharpest eyes and luckiest hands discover its secret. In auction halls, these rare 1983 quarters have sparked electrifying battles. Collectors with deep pockets bid furiously, each determined to walk away with a piece of history and a symbol of wealth. The numbers climb higher and higher until the room holds its breath. And when the hammer finally falls, the humble quarter has become a treasure worth millions, proving once again that rarity is the heartbeat of fortune. This coin is more than a collectible. It is a destiny written in metal. To own one is to own a piece of history, a time capsule from 1983 that carries the spirit of America and the promise of unimaginable prosperity. For those who find one by chance, it is not just luck, it is life-changing power delivered into their hands by fate itself. The warning is simple. Never spend this coin if you find it. Do not trade it away for a few cents. Do not let it slip into circulation again, because its true worth cannot be measured in everyday money. The 1983 Liberty quarter is a king among coins, a jewel disguised as common currency, waiting for the right person to recognize its crown. Collectors dream of this coin because it represents hope. It proves that treasures can hide where we least expect them, that fortunes can be discovered in the smallest details of life. Every drawer of old change, every jar of forgotten coins, and every handful of quarters becomes an adventure when you know the legend of the 1983 Liberty quarter. The longer time passes, the rarer and more valuable this coin becomes. It stands not only as a piece of metal, but also as a symbol of opportunity. It whispers the truth that destiny can arrive at any moment, in the form of a coin that looks like nothing special, but holds the power to turn you into a billionaire overnight. So the next time you see a 1983 quarter glimmering under the light, pause. Look closer. Feel its weight, study its shine, and imagine the fortune it could carry. Because you may not be holding just a coin. You may be holding your future, your key to greatness, and your miracle waiting to explode into reality. The 1983 Liberty quarter is not just money. It is a legend, a treasure, and the golden bridge from ordinary life to extraordinary fortune. Would you like me to add a dramatic YouTube-style hook and ending call to action, so this script can be read directly as a viral video narration? Here's a powerful 10-paragraph original script about the legendary 1982 Liberty, E pluribus unum, 1-cent coin, written in a dramatic and engaging narration style for storytelling or video presentation. The 1982 Liberty 1-cent coin is not just a penny. It is a hidden empire waiting to be discovered. What looks like a simple piece of copper in your hand could actually be a key to unimaginable wealth. This coin carries with it a story so powerful that it can turn ordinary people into millionaires overnight. It is a coin that doesn't just belong to history. It belongs to destiny. On its surface, the 1982 penny seems ordinary. The word liberty stands tall above the portrait, a reminder of America's unshakable ideals. Beside it rests the eternal phrase, "In God we trust," while across its reverse side shines the inscription, "E pluribus unum," and the proud declaration, 1 cent. To most people, it's spare change. But to collectors, certain versions of this coin are priceless treasures worth millions. The story of this coin's magic begins in 1982, a year of great transition for the penny. It was the year when the U.S. Mint shifted from heavy copper coins to lighter zinc-based ones. In that change, mistakes happened, experiments were struck, and rare variations were born. These rare survivors, the unusual strikes, the ones that slip through the cracks, are the very pennies that can now command prices in the millions. Think about it. A coin designed to buy a piece of candy could now buy mansions, luxury cars, or even entire empires. That is the irony of the 1982 Liberty penny. It hides unimaginable power in plain sight, silently resting in jars, drawers, and pockets, waiting for someone to discover its true worth. Collectors are obsessed with the 1982 penny because rarity is the heartbeat of value. They know that not all 1982 pennies are created equal. Some carry secret differences, metal compositions, minting varieties, or striking errors, that make them one in a million. And it is those special versions that ignite auction houses, sparking bidding wars that climb into the stratosphere. Picture the scene of an auction hall. The rare 1982 penny rests under a spotlight, gleaming with silent power. Bidders raise their paddles, voices tremble, and numbers soar. In minutes, what was once a humble cent becomes a legendary prize worth more than gold. The hammer falls, and a new fortune is born from a coin no bigger than your thumb. If you ever find yourself holding a 1982 penny, do not dismiss it. Do not spend it at face value. Guard it with care, because it might be the very coin that can lift you from ordinary life into extraordinary wealth. That small disc of metal could hold the power to transform your nights into dreams of luxury and your days into a journey of prosperity. The beauty of this coin lies not just in its value, but in its mystery. Every 1982 penny is a question mark, a possibility, a hidden door to fortune. It proves that miracles don't always come dressed in diamonds and gold. They can come in the form of a single cent, passed from hand to hand, waiting for its destiny to be revealed. The longer time passes, the rarer and more valuable these special 1982 pennies become. They are more than money. They are history, artifacts of a change in America's minting that accidentally gave birth to treasures. They carry with them the power of time, scarcity, and human desire. Forces that together make them worth far more than anyone could have imagined. So the next time you see a 1982 Liberty penny glimmering in your palm, stop and look closer. Do not underestimate it. You may not just be holding a cent. You may be holding a miracle, a key to riches, a symbol of destiny wrapped in copper and zinc. Because the 1982 Liberty 1-cent coin is not just currency. It is legend, treasure, and the spark of fortune that can rewrite your life forever. Do you want me to add a dramatic hook and closing call to action, so you can use this script directly for a YouTube narration that grabs attention from the very first second? Here's a completely original 10-paragraph, 10-minute narration script for the 1981 Liberty, E pluribus unum, 1-cent coin, written to sound captivating, emotional, and full of power. Perfect for a YouTube storytelling style. The 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin stands as one of the most mysterious treasures of American coinage. To many, it's just a penny, small, common, and ordinary. But to true collectors and those who understand its hidden magic, this coin carries a silent promise of unimaginable wealth. Its worth in today's market can climb into the millions, making it one of those rare miracles that can turn a simple piece of copper into a symbol of destiny. When you look at the obverse of the coin, you meet the calm, noble face of Abraham Lincoln, engraved with honor and strength. The word liberty gleams beside him, not just a name but a message. Above him rests the phrase, "In God we trust," a timeless reminder that even the smallest creation can carry the might of faith and purpose. And when you flip it over, you find e pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, a phrase that breathes unity, value, and pride into this small but mighty coin. The year 1981 was a fascinating time for American coin minting. It was a period of transition, of experimentation, and of hidden errors that escaped unnoticed. Deep in the production lines, some coins came out with striking differences, subtle mint marks, unusual metal tones, or slightly shifted impressions. These variations, invisible to ordinary eyes, have made the 1981 penny a legend among collectors who know its true potential. Imagine holding a handful of coins and noticing that one of them looks a little different. A slightly brighter shine, a deeper D or S mint mark, or a faint double strike on the lettering. You set it aside, not knowing that you might be holding a treasure worth millions. That is how fortune whispers, quietly, unexpectedly, through the 1981 Liberty 1 cent. What makes this coin so captivating is not only its rarity but the energy it carries. It represents the power of patience, the thrill of discovery, and the beauty of hidden value. While others overlook it, the true believer looks deeper, knowing that greatness is often disguised as simplicity. This coin proves that miracles don't always announce themselves. Sometimes they lie quietly in your pocket, waiting for the right moment to be recognized. Collectors describe the 1981 penny as a masterpiece of mystery, a coin that can rewrite a person's destiny. In auction halls across the world, the mere mention of a rare 1981 variation stirs excitement like lightning in the air. Prices rise, voices tremble, and hearts race as bidders compete for a single coin that could buy palaces, cars, or even empires. This is not just metal, it's a dream, a legend cast in copper. If by chance you own this coin, never take it lightly. Don't trade it away or spend it for a few cents. Protect it because it carries a hidden strength, the power to change your fortune overnight. A single coin like this can transform your life, your story, and your legacy. It is not simply currency, it is destiny sealed in time. Beyond its price tag, the 1981 Liberty 1 cent holds deep meaning. It teaches that every small thing has value, and every ordinary moment has potential for greatness. Just as this penny shines with hidden worth, so too does life hold miracles for those who pay attention. The coin is a reminder that greatness is born from the ordinary, that even 1 cent can carry the heart of a nation and the hope of prosperity. As time moves forward, the 1981 Liberty coin only grows more precious. Each year adds another layer of rarity, another chapter in its story of mystery and wealth. The market sees it as gold disguised in copper, and every collector who owns one knows they are holding something beyond price, something eternal. So the next time your fingers brush against a 1981 Liberty 1 cent, stop and look closer. Don't dismiss it as spare change. It might be the coin that carries your future, the key to your hidden fortune, the spark that changes everything. For in that small circle of metal lies the power of luck, history, and destiny itself, waiting for you to discover its worth. Would you like me to extend this into a full 10-minute YouTube narration script, about 1,500 to 1,700 words, with pacing and dramatic pauses marked, so you can read or voice over it naturally for your video? Here is a completely original 10-paragraph, 10-minute narration script for the 1964 Liberty, e pluribus unum, 1 cent coin. Written in my own words only, made to sound powerful, emotional, and captivating like a YouTube storytelling script. The 1964 Liberty 1 cent coin is far more than just a piece of copper. It is a small circle of history that carries stories of fortune, mystery, and unimaginable value. Many people walk past it, thinking it's just another penny. But those who truly understand its hidden worth know that this coin has the power to turn an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. It is a sleeping treasure from the past, quietly holding the key to a life-changing discovery. Look closely at its face, and you'll see Abraham Lincoln, strong and timeless, watching over the coin with a calm expression of wisdom. Beside him, the word liberty shines proudly, a word that carries the spirit of freedom and endless possibility. Above him rests the powerful promise, "In God we trust," as if reminding you that fate sometimes hides in the smallest things. And when you flip the coin, the phrase "e pluribus unum," meaning out of many one, glows beneath the great Lincoln Memorial, making this coin not just money, but a symbol of unity and destiny. The year 1964 was a remarkable one in American coin history. It marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. The minting process was shifting and millions of coins were struck, but hidden among them were a few extraordinary pieces that carried mysterious differences. Some had subtle minting errors, unique marks, or rare metallic tones that set them apart from the rest. These rare variations became the golden tickets of the coin world, and today, their worth is measured not in cents, but in millions. Imagine finding one of these coins by accident, inside an old box, tucked away in a drawer, or resting quietly in a forgotten piggy bank. You pick it up, thinking it's just another penny, but little do you know, you're holding a piece of fortune. That's the silent power of the 1964 Liberty 1 cent. It doesn't shout, it whispers. It doesn't shine like gold, yet its true brilliance lies in its story, its rarity, and its connection to history. Collectors across the world chase this coin with burning desire. To them, it's not just about the money, it's about owning a piece of American legacy. A rare 1964 penny with a unique strike or minting flaw can sell for unbelievable prices, sometimes enough to buy entire houses or luxury cars. Every collector dreams of being the one who finds it, the one who uncovers that hidden gem among billions of ordinary coins. In the world of numismatics, the 1964 Liberty 1 cent has earned a legendary reputation. It represents luck, timing, and the magic of discovery. At coin auctions, when one of these rare pennies appears, the atmosphere changes instantly. The crowd holds its breath, hearts race, and the bidding begins. The numbers rise higher and higher until that humble penny reaches a price tag that defies imagination. And at that moment, everyone realizes that this tiny piece of copper carries the weight of a fortune. If you ever come across a 1964 Liberty 1 cent, never make the mistake of underestimating it. Don't spend it, don't give it away, and don't let it slip from your hands unnoticed. Because that small coin could be the key that unlocks your destiny. It may seem ordinary, but within its worn edges lies the power to rewrite your future, to transform your life in ways you never dreamed possible. But the beauty of this coin is not just in its price, it's in what it represents. It tells us that greatness often hides in the simplest things, that fortune sometimes comes quietly, without warning. It's a reminder that even the smallest creation can hold infinite potential. The 1964 penny is more than metal. It's a message that every person, no matter how overlooked, carries something valuable within. As time passes, the demand for this coin only grows. Each year adds to its legend. Each collector's discovery adds another spark to its story. Its worth continues to climb, its mystery deepens, and its reputation as one of the most valuable coins in American history grows stronger. This coin is not just an artifact. It's a piece of living history, forever linked to the dreams of those who seek it. So the next time you find a 1964 Liberty 1 cent shining faintly under the light, stop for a moment and look closer. You may not just be holding a coin. You might be holding a miracle, a treasure that carries the power to change your fortune overnight. For this is not just copper. This is destiny, shaped by history, sealed by time, and waiting patiently to find the one person who will recognize its true worth. Would you like me to expand this version into a ready-to-record YouTube narration script with timing marks, emotion cues, and an epic outro, like, "Don't forget to check your coins. Your fortune might be in your pocket"? It would make it sound exactly like a professional coin value video voiceover.